Hi, hope everybody's having a great day out there. Well, today I'd like to talk about an interesting thing. Something's happening in the Muslim world. After 1,400 years of domination by Islam, millions of people seem to be converting to Christianity every year. And this is a unprecedented phenomenon in the history of these countries because they've been very motivated to stay the course as it pertains to being a Muslim. They are, at a minimum, conversion to Christianity is going to bring persecution, and at worst, it's going to bring death. So leaving Islam is going to cost them their family, and in most cases, it's going to end their life as they know it. It's very difficult for missionaries to spread the gospel in most Islamic countries. So how are so many people coming to this saving knowledge of Christ? Here's one account.
In the church, if you ask how people came to Christ, 80% will say they saw him in a dream.
A Christian friend challenged this woman to ask God to speak to her personally.
So I decided to ask him, and so I did. And then the next day, I guess, I saw a dream, and in my dream, I saw Jesus was a bridge. I decided to come to him.
In the book of Joel, it's written that it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Well, that would account for a lot of what we're seeing, and it is an interesting thing. It would seem that God's making a way where otherwise there would not be a way for these people to ever come to Christ or hear the gospel. Where preachers can't be, of course, God can. Now, we know that in the last days there's going to be a great falling away. That's something I've talked about a lot. But simultaneously, there's going to be a latter rain, a time that when, rather than falling away, people will hear the truth and will come to the Lord. In times past, many people believed America was the great spiritual hope of the world, but as people here fall away, in other parts of the world, miraculous things are happening. These dreams and visions can't be easily explained, as many of these people have no subconscious Christian thoughts that they could draw on to have such dreams. And they've only learned Islam. That's all they know. So these accounts are very fascinating, and they point to the day and the age in which we live. So who knows why exactly this is happening, how it's happening, but the fact of the matter is, and the numbers will bear out, that millions and millions of people are converting to Christianity in the Muslim world. And these counts certainly are interesting, and I think they point to the times that we live in, and they are signs of the times. So anyway, thanks for listening. I will talk to you in a while.